What's up, guys, and welcome to New Tarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general readings for somebody. So, let's see who's gonna get this reading. I also do post on my Snapchat and Instagram. That information is below. Taurus. What's up, Tartar? Thank you so much for being here. This message can resonate with you if you have Taurus as a sun, moon, rising, or Vena Ilsa. What's going on, Taurus? Tell me. I feel like you guys are just like about something. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm gonna do things a little differently. I'm gonna pull two oracles instead of one. I already shuffled the other one, and that one I'm just gonna pull out. I'm not gonna shuffle like this. Okay. All right, Spirit, Taurus. What's going on? Taurus. Sheesh. You guys always get so long stuff. All right. Bottom of the deck is evaluation. Okay. You're looking at a situation completely different. Like I'm talking about 360. And I don't feel like you ever thought that you will be where you're at right now, looking at the situation that way. Like I feel like you're in awe and in shock with yourself. Okay, which is good. That's good. You have self-awareness here. Okay, so you're definitely trying to dig deep about a situation, about something here, like so deep that you're just like, I feel like you're looking at everybody. You're the third sign today that gets this card. And I love this for everybody. Like, it's like you're looking at your life and your choices and what you're doing from a third eye point of view. Like, you know, and you're not being judgmental either. I don't feel like you have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve for my highest good. I feel like this has to be with the people that you're attracted to. You know, you're trying to reevaluate that and the relationships that you've been in. And I feel like it's like you're trying to look at everything that you've been in when it comes to your relationships, platonic or not. And I feel like you're trying to see yourself and the things that you did, the things that you allowed, the things that you accepted. That's really good. We're going to get more into that. You have peace here. Okay. So I feel like peace is coming to you after a crazy, crazy time. Look at this. And happiness. This is the best mixture. The bestest. If you guys have a Snapchat, I would go watch that because I did post that on my Snap too. I felt really good energy off of your cards. But I do feel like peace is coming to you as well as happiness here. And I feel like it's because you're doing the work. You know, what you're doing right now is what we should all be doing. And maybe it took you a while, but at least you're doing it, right? Because I feel like you're tired of the same old. You're tired of the same thing happening. And I feel like you're just like, well, that probably means I'm continuously doing something that maybe I shouldn't be doing. Or what am I accepting or allowing, right? You have strength card here. So I feel like there's something here that you need to be very strong for. Oh, Taurus, I feel this like, I understand this card so well. I feel like, damn, you guys, like this, whatever this guilt is for you, like I feel like it's so deep, man. I feel like you regret something really, like, but like what I want, like, I just feel like you're just so, it's not more regretful. I feel like maybe you wish you could have done certain things better, made better choices. And that's what's like I'm like low-key tearing up, Taurus. And I feel like it's taking you a lot to really, it's like, and we've all gone through this, right? I went through the situation years ago where it's like you're in a situation and you know certain things, you feel certain things, you see certain things, but you're just like, you know what? I don't got time to deal with that right now. I'm putting it in the box because you're just like, if I deal with it, if I open it, it's just crazy, right? And you were just putting all of those thoughts, all of those whatever in the damn box. And then that box, guess what? Eventually it's gonna run out of capacity and it's going to explode, or it's going to become so heavy that you're going to have to look at it, right? And I also feel like that's where depression and anxiety and all of that shit come. Not really anxiety, but more depression. Like, I was depressed when I was younger, and it was because of that. I was holding in a lot of freaking guilt for a lot of years. And until I dug through all of that, and it was the most painfulest thing of my life, I feel like what I went through when I was young, like, really set me up for who I am now as a person. Because that shit took years, okay? And all of that stuff that you were holding in, you know, you, depending on the amount of time that you were holding it in, is going to be that's going to equal to the amount of time that it's going to be released, but it's going to take a while, okay? So give yourself some time. Don't rush it. Because this is amazing that you're doing this, but as well as it's a heavy energy and it's not easy to deal with. But once you start looking at it, I feel like you're going to have a little more compassion for yourself, because you're then going to look at what you were put through, right? And everything starts like a ripple effect. And I'm not going to get too into it, but this is really good. Okay. I feel like you guys, and I know it's not easy, but you're doing it, and that is a great start. Okay, you have balance here. So I feel like you're doing too much. You're doing way too much here. Regret. You're doing way too much. I feel like you and I feel like you're noticing that. You're like, where's the time to myself? When do I have time for me here? And I also feel like, I think some of you guys could be upset that you put too much time in other things and not yourself. Okay? But you can't be regretful. Everything happens for a reason, okay? You have celebration here. All right? So you are going to be celebrating something here. It could be somebody's birthday. You have peace. Okay? Whatever the celebration is, like, and it's crazy because I kind of went through this too. Like, when you're around certain people, certain energies, good vibrations, like, it literally, like, it's like energetic cleanse. And I feel like that's what you're getting. You're going to be around people, around an energy. Maybe you just were, right? We just had the holidays, or maybe the holidays coming up, that is really going to help you remove all of this negativity that's in your life, right? As well as help you sweep along all of this guilt that you have here. Okay, and you have communicate. So I feel like you're about to get some truth that you've been waiting for with the patience card here. You've been waiting for this for a very long time. Okay, or maybe you're about to give some truth to someone who's been, waiting for this. I also feel some of you guys want to talk to someone, but you're just like taking your time with it. You're just like, or not yet, or something like that. I'm going to see. Let's see what's going on. All right. Where's the self-awareness and relationships? Self-awareness and relationships. This could be about friends or work situation, but it doesn't have to be. 3-3 angel number. You have the 3 of coins and the 3 of cups in reverse. So I feel like you're now realizing the people that you have around you don't really have the best intentions for you. Not that they're bad people, but they just don't have the best intentions for you, your heart, your emotions here. And this could be people that you work with, because I still see you trying to work it out here, because it's like you don't want to see it. Right? You don't want to see it, because then maybe that'll mean that you will have to be alone for some time, or, that you just don't want to make people feel bad. But whatever it is, like, I feel like you're still feeding into it, knowing that these people, these energies really don't have the best intentions for you. And I feel like that's what you're really reevaluating right now. And you're questioning yourself as to why people are a certain way, but you still accept them in your space. And that's very, very good. Okay? I feel like you need to practice being alone, okay? Because that's where that comes from, right? I had to practice that too, so I feel you on that one. All right, what is happiness and peace? Bottom of the deck is the Six of Coins. You have the Eight of Coins with the Queen of Coins. This could really be about a job, but it doesn't have to be. I'm getting a lot of Pentacles, but you are Earth sign. And the Magician in reverse, okay? So I feel like you were played with. I feel like you were played with. Like, I feel like you worked really hard. You put a lot of time, a lot of effort into something here to take care of it, to nurture it. And it's like you feel like you're being played. Like, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like you're giving. It's like what you're getting. I mean, what you're giving is what you're getting, but it's so hard. It's so hard. And I also feel with the Ace of Coins, like it's like a freaking roller coaster. Like, it's going good, and then it goes really, really bad. And then it's going good, and then then it goes really, really bad. And it's just like, and it makes you like just want to close off to people. It could be making you a little bit bitter. It's okay. It's kind of what I felt. Really closed off to like love. Like your loving self could not be coming out so much because of the energy you're surrounding yourself with. Okay. What is the strength and guilt here? Where's the strength and guilt? You have the King of Cups with the Two of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. So, I feel like you've made up your mind. I feel like this is more like you've admitted to yourself that you have a lot of emotion, that you still care about something. Okay. And I feel like it took a lot of strength for you to do that. Like, just admitting it to yourself, because maybe you don't have it in your space. Maybe it's hard to obtain. Ace of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this could be somebody from your past. Okay, the Seven of Wands is here, that you could have like fought off, or somebody who you could have kicked to the curb, or vice versa. The Death card. Yeah, there could have been an ending here, but it's like as soon as that ending happened, you mentally were able to just like, you felt a lot more relaxed. And I feel like you were kind of in denial. Like, you were like, no, I don't care about that person. No, I don't. Because you thought that you doing that was going to be easier to handle. And it actually, I feel like it actually made it worse. Because you have a lot of emotions for this person with the Ten of Cups here. You could have a family with this person. And you know that there isn't going to be a new beginning. Like, you just know that the passion is not there anymore. But it's like you needed to admit it to yourself in order for you to move forward, which is great. Hold on, guys. Let me write this down. That might not be your thing. That's a little too long, but we'll see. All right, what is balance and regret here, Spirit? All right, bottom of the deck is a Star. You have the Nine of Cups with the Five of Wands here. Okay, so I feel like you feel like every time you really, really want something, it's always a challenge. It's always an obstacle. It always turns into a fight. I feel like you just, and it's crazy because you're a Taurus, you guys take your time, you guys are very practical, but I feel like it's more like when something good that you really, really want comes into your life, you're just like all up on it. You're like, I want it, I got it, it's mine, like I'm going for it. Knight of Wands is very quick energy, like go, go. And because you're so go, it doesn't stay, right? It just leaves just as quick, because with the Knight of Wands, it leaves as quick as it comes. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords and the Star card, I also feel like you would think way too logically about things, which would also kind of screw things up a little bit for you, or like it's just like it confused it a little bit. I feel like now that you have to do some healing here, and also to find balance is what I'm getting too. But don't feel regretful, because I feel like you had to go through this in order to know that that's not the way. Okay? Like, you're going through a transformation. Ace of Swords, the bottom of the deck. So you're going through this transformation. You're relearning yourself. And you're relearning yourself from a point of view where you're not judgmental. You're not trying to be hard on yourself. Because even when I first started this journey, like when I first found out about zodiacs when I was 18, I was judging myself out the wazoo. Like, I was like, why do you do that? You shouldn't be doing that. Right? And then as I got older, I was like, I shouldn't be judging myself. I'm only human. I'm only doing what I was taught, what I was, how I was influenced. I started changing my friends, my environment, because that also affects what you're doing, how you're thinking. And it just like, it just transforms you. Like, that's what it is. Hold on. All right. Where's the celebration and peace? All right. You have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. And you have the Four of Swords. Okay. So, and the Eight of Swords is the bottom of the deck. So, I feel like you're done waiting for someone to offer you something here. And I usually don't get that with the Queen of Cups, but that's what I'm getting. It's like you were waiting for someone to offer you something, to say something to you, to calm your mind, to like relax your overthinking. And I feel like you're done waiting for that. And that is what's bringing you peace. And that is what you should be celebrating right now. Have a toast. If you don't drink, do something fun. Take yourself out, because you really, really cared about whatever this was. And it's just like, I feel like it was always just like there. Like, you're just, you know what, I'm just gonna wait. Like, I know they're gonna come. I know, and like sweet talk me or tell me something that's comforting. And I feel like you're just like, no, like, that's just trapping you in your head a lot more. And a lot of you guys know that whatever this person could be lying, that there's a lot that they're not telling you here, and that they just, I don't think you trust his energy anyway. Because a lot of it's like, it's so much uncertainty, What is communicate and patience for my Tauruses? Communicate and patience. Bottom of my deck is a is the Page of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse with 2 of Wands here. Why? I don't know if this is you or them. I feel like these two cards kind of contradict each other, but I feel like some of you guys are where I'm about to say, and some of you guys are already here. I feel like it's like somebody here is trying to figure out how to communicate, to talk, whether that's you or I don't know who it is. I know that this is you right here, so I don't know if this is somebody else. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like it's like they're trying to figure out how to talk to you, like what to say. After like I feel like they want to come back after a painful ending, okay? And I feel like they're not determined to do this though, but they are thinking about it. For those of you who are wondering, they are. And Page of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. This person still cares about you. I just don't get good energy off of that Knight of Swords in reverse. The other Page of Wands with the 7 of Wands. I feel like it's like they want to offer you a new beginning, but it's not going to work out because they're going to be challenging it the whole way. Right? Like their way or the highway. I don't feel they feel confident enough to do this. And I feel like their intuition is telling them what? That I feel like it's like with the 6 of Pentacles here, it's kind of like to stop giving to a situation that's not changing. This could be you or them. Take it how it resonates. But I'm getting more, it's like this other energy. Maybe you guys wanted to know how they feel. And that's how they're feeling. They do think about it, but I don't think they're making any actions, any movements towards you or the situation at all. All right. That's all that I have. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.